A is the biggest blue one.
But remember, I want to know which one is bigger than this one and smaller than that one.
The one that I see on top is bigger.
So what do you think is your answer? Is it A or B or C? Take your best guess.
A.
I need to know which group of cubes matches the number of red balloons, blue balloons, and yellow balloons. Count them. Figure it out.
The one B. Now, how many more balloons do you need? 10 in all. Four.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, buddy.
4.
4 more, you are right. Which shape has only 2 sides that are the same length?
C.
Okay. Which 2 stacks of cubes makes 8 in all?
Huh?
Which 2 stacks, when you put them together, give you 8 in all? Okay, you gotta have 2 stacks. Another stack is going to give you 8.
Stop.
So that the E is 6 and B is 4. So that's not really
Right, but I need you to make 8.
Ah, yeah.
Try again. You're doing great. Count them.
I'll use the 2 with me. Because I'll just like A.
Which letter?
B.
Huh?
C and which other one?
E.
I like how you work. 37 has 7 ones and how many tens? 37 is equal to 7 ones and how many tens?
3.
Good work. Good job, my friend. Good job. All right, so now what we're going to do is
Yes. Is your dry erasing board right there? Okay, let's get that.
Good job. So what I want you to do is, I need you to put the laptop down so I can watch him write his name.
Okay.
Sit on up there.
Can you see it?
All right, show me how to write your name, bud. Very good. Very good. Put the tap on the
Come on. Okay, let me get the scissors. I'm gonna be single forever. Because it's just things that I'm not tolerating. Go over there with Kayla. You say you needed a piece of paper?
Yeah, any piece of paper and draw a circle on it for him. And then I'm going to try to get a picture of his name here. My kidneys won't know. Hold on, don't erase it yet, okay, buddy?
Is it upside down?
It is upside down. My sticking tool just like disappeared. Okay, here it's back. All right. Thank you. Now you can what it does. Now you can all right. Now, I want you to cut out that table that Mom drew. Remember, our thumb goes on the top of the ball where you have the thumb in the small hole.
Careful, honey.
You like that?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. Now turn your paper. There you go. Keep turning. Great work, John.
I got one.
Good job.
Wonderful.
You show your teacher.
So, how did you smile today? Great. You did great. When you get up in the morning, you come to brush your teeth. What do you do before you go to bed?
I didn't feel like to that much.
Then we pretend we're brushing our teeth. Somebody else brush their teeth. Pretend we read your teeth. How do you wash your face in the morning?
Yes.
She said, how do you wash your face? She wants you to show her how do you wash your face.
How do you wash your face?
You could just wash it with a washcloth or you just use your hands.
Okay, here's a wash. Pretend you're using a washcloth. Okay? Right? Well, you have to dry it off, right?
Yes.
Dry it off. What about this small pond? What's the pond you're not on? Giant Eagle or Walmart? Where do you guys go?
Sometimes Giant Eagle and Walmart.
Sometimes Giant Eagle Walmart. So we're starting with Walmart pond. And groceries. But you still want to go look at books. Are you allowed to walk to go look at books all by yourself? No, you have to stay with your mom, right? Yeah, why?
Because that's safer.
Right. Is it lawn? Is it lawn?
Yes.
Or is it what? Things I want to do? Like on the bed?
Yes.
Mom, if you guys jump on the bed, you want to jump on the floor. I'm going to watch you hop on one foot.
You want to do it on the bed or the floor?
Good.
Yeah, I bet you do want to do it on the bed because you can never do that. Go ahead.
You guys can jump on the bed. All right, my dude. Up on down. My friend, up to your mom.
He's still going.
You're still going. All right. There's a smile. It's about time I saw that smile. All right, my dude. Away you go. I'm going to talk to Mommy for a little bit of time.
Okay, go wash your feet in the
Okay.
living room.
Okay, now listen. Listen to me.
You come, wait a minute.
You're in before you go away, come back really super quick. Really super quick. Listen. I want you to try very hard in class to use your microphone and tell us what you know, okay? So you
Okay.
can be my helper. You're not talk anytime. You can raise your hand like today. So if you want to share, you use that voice and you say it loud and you say it proud, okay?
But my laptop battery died.
It died today. It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we got to do with these. I know you boys and girls want to take them and move around with them, but we got to keep them plugged in because the battery doesn't last very long. So we got to keep them plugged in. Okie doke?
Okay, but when
Go
it's
get
on,
the charger, honey.
when it's on 6%, it dies.
Okay,
When
heavy.
what happens? It dies?
At 6%, it dies.
It dies sometimes, right? All right. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So gonna cover some bases, just you and I, and then I'm gonna go over his results. Tell me, where did he go? What kind of preschool did he attend last year?
Creative Kids Learning Academy. Yeah, I was his teacher.
Yeah. How fun for you. Now, are you going to continue to do that, or are you home now with them?
I'm home now with them.
Wonderful. How are things going on your part? Are you able to keep up? Because I know you're schooling a lot.
I'm schooling a lot, and I'm in college also. So I'm doing as best as I can, the best I can, taking every day, one day at a time.
Where are you going to school?
Post university,
You do
online.
it online?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For what?
Early childhood education. Econ, come plug this up, honey.
Good. How much do you have to go?
I think I have about 6 months.
That's great.
Almost finished.
Almost finished. You can see the end of the road, the light at the end of the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do, I'm going to give you a crash course, and I want you to get. I want to make sure that he's showing me what he knows, and you are inputting things correctly. This whole canvas is very new.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So understand, Charlene, as new it is for you, it's new for us too.
Okay.
So it's kind of a little bit of a whirlwind, but you're going to find out in the online world, it's ever changing and we're always moving and we're always learning. Here's a couple of pieces, tidbits, okay?
Mm-hmm.
In Canvas, so you can see all of his courses, make sure you hide some of your calendars, okay? So are you able to see all, when you go to your calendar, are you able to see all of his courses?
Yes.
Like you see live, okay. So I see you doing courses, but I don't see him finishing each one. When you open up the course, the unit to do it, you know, you'll see a little red bird that tells you where you start. And when you're done, you'll see a stop sign. And that's when you enter your attendance.
Okay.
So he has some things that he started and not finished.
Okay.
So what I need you to do is get in there with him and, you know, try to clean those things up, like checkpoints that aren't done and parts of this. There's bits and pieces along the way in ELA, in phonics, and in math. Now, this coursework is probably not very difficult for him at this moment, right?
No.
No, it's not too hard. Right now, I can't move him ahead. And I'm only releasing a week at a time. So he's not caught up to this week.
Okay.
Because of like getting started and not having computers and not being able to take attendance and learning, the learning curve that's in it. So when you go into your calendar and you go into, like you get to your agenda and you see what to do every day, okay, it's not going to move you forward. You can't do today's lesson until you did yesterday's lesson. So
Okay.
everything leading up today is a prerequisite. So you can't go backwards. You have to go from you can't just pick up, like go to yesterday's lesson. We have to finish what came first, which is no problem. It'll be no problem for him in catching up.
So I'll just like go from the first day of school and then click the tabs and then just do it like that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. The easiest way to find it is to look at your agenda, is your agenda tab. Are you in it right now?
Yeah. My agenda
Okay.
tab is it the to do?
Go to your calendar.
Yeah, that's what I usually look at. I usually look at the calendar.
Go to your calendar and then go to agenda. And then you can see everything you have to do. All right. So if you click on ELAK, it's going to take you to the ELAK lesson. All right.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's week month agenda. Okay, I see it at the top.
That's an easy way to look at it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's way easy because then you just click as you go. Look, I be kind of getting confused. It reminds me of college, like online for me. It looks like it's preparing them for another world because like it's not as kiddie anymore.
No, it's not, but you might see changes to that. We might bring that elementary, the Canvas may do some changing to bring that elementary, like the Fox back.
Yeah, the fox.
Yeah, everybody's, where's the Fox? So they're working on bringing that back to give it a more elementary look.
Okay.
Now, one thing that I want you to make sure you're doing when you take attendance, okay, and you see that attendance tab, you have to put the hours in.
Mm-hmm.
Like you didn't do anything for homeroom. You put a 0 in homeroom.
What is homeroom? Is homeroom when you guys get online?
Well, that's just my homeroom, and it sometimes shows up. That's why I want you to get rid of it in your calendar. So are you still on calendar?
Yes.
Okay, look over to the right, and you see calendars, and they're probably like colored boxes, and it might say like ELAK,
Yeah.
math. Okay, so I'm trying to, I showed it to parents yesterday during class. I'm going to show it to you right now. I'm going to share my desktop here real fast. I'm going to try. Hold on, I'm trying to get it to share. There's certain ones I want you to click off of. So if you click off certain calendars, you'll see everything you need to see. All right, let me application share here real quick. Okay, can you see this right here? Canvas calendar, tips for learning coaches.
Yeah.
Okay. These are the calendars that you can unclick those.
Right,
so you can see everything you need to see. So ELA, OHVA, get rid of that. This should be an L. Oh my golly. I spelled it wrong. I must have hit the wrong key. Okay. You can get rid of music, art, health, PE without lessons, advisor. These things you can unclick on your calendar. All right. So, and my calendar looks different than yours. Okay. So if you unclick those items, then you'll see certain things in your calendar. All right.
Okay.
You should always see your to-do, your reading eggs, your math seeds, your math, your phonics, and your ELA.
Is it ELAK or OHVA or E2?
Hide OHVA. I only want you to see ELAK, the E2 one.
And learning. So right now I have advisor, counselor, ELAK E2, math 1, phonics. Is that all of them?
Yeah, you don't need to see advisor. You don't need to see PE. You can hide those.
Okay.
So if the box is filled in, you can see it. If it's empty, then you don't see it.
Okay. So right now I just got ELAK E2, math K E1, phonics K E2, and that's it.
Okay. Now, because you have a first and a second grader, is that right?
Yeah, I have a first grader, second grader, fourth grader, fifth grader, and eighth grader.
First, second, 4, 5, 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
K, 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, right?
Yeah.
6. 6 kids schooling.
The sixth kid is she's just a baby. It's 5 kids schooling.
Okay, so you have a kindergartner, a first grader, a fourth grader, a fifth grader, and an eighth grader, and then the
Yes.
baby.
Yes.
All right, I got it. All right. Now, you need to make sure you can see, can you see math and ELA as well? Math, ELA, and
Yes.
phonics? Phonics too, math, ELA, phonics.
Yes.
Okay, so your job every day is going to make sure that he is doing 1 math, 1 ELA, 1 phonics every day. Phonics, math, ELA, K every day. He has to do those. He's not getting out. We have to make sure he's getting those every day. When you take attendance, if there's like, say, social studies comes up and you didn't do social studies today, put a 0 in it. Don't leave it blank, put a 0.
Okay.
Okay, start to put zeros in there, because then it won't show up like I've got an alert, I didn't take attendance. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And now, do you know how to take attendance? You've taken attendance, so you know how to do it?
Yeah, but sometimes the attendance freezes
Okay.
really bad. Can I
When
take
that
attendance?
happens,
Can I take attendance on their account?
no, you have to do it on yours.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes it freezes. I
Because
just
you'll see on the home page, you'll see a place for learning coach attendance. All right.
Mhm.
So when it'll be down at the, like, along the banner on the left that's blue, if you go to account, then you should look down and it should say learning coach attendance.
Okay.
Okay. And then up comes your dates for econ. If you go back, if you're missing dates, you can go backwards and fill them in, like from the beginning of the school year. All right. So
Mhm.
if there's something that you forgot, you can go in and put it in. All right. Make sure every day you are putting in 60 minutes of health. Okay. You need to log in 60 minutes of health time.
Mhm.
Okay. This is going to help you get up with your hours. Okay. So 60 minutes of health is the time that he's just learning the habits at home. Econ, go put your things away. Time for breakfast. All right. Put your bowl in the sink. We're going to come and get ready for class. Make sure you have what you need for class. You need your Wonders book, you need your dry erase board, marker, and crayons, okay? Because I want them to work in that Wonders book. It's
Okay.
their workbook. I want them to work in it. It's a lot easier to work on the page. Hold it up and show it to me. Take a picture of it in class pick. Okay, so that's what health is. PE, you need to have between 36 and 72 hours of PE by the end of the year. So PE is things like going to the playground, taking a hike, raking the leaves, shoveling the snow, things like that, physical things. All right.
Yeah.
Now, keep him coming. He's already in reading aids and math seeds. If he misses class, he has to watch the recording and go back and do the class kit, because he will get points for it. This will count towards his grade. Okay. So
Okay.
class participation, class attendance, those all count. Reading aids, math seeds, those will all count as a portion of his grade. Okay. His scores are good. He named 41 letters in a minute when the target was 22. He knows his sounds, 23 sounds. All right. You say that he is reading. I'd love to hear him read or do some sight words one day after class, if he'd like to. All right. I didn't want to do anything today because he was getting tired. So these are all very good scores. Naming numbers in a minute. He named 42 numbers in a minute. Quantity, total fluency, he's very good at that. That's why I asked, like, is he playing with dice? Do you guys play domino games? Counts very quickly. Like he seems doing math. Is he doing math in his head?
A lot of mental math. All of my boys are like really big on math. They love math. And my
Mm.
girls are more readers. But I do
Okay.
try to make the boys read more. You know, it
Yep.
could be even like math synthesis because they like to see the numbers.
Hmm.
But the boys are really good with the math, and then the girls are really good with the reading.
Yeah. And you know what? They're well rounded. I mean, he's well rounded. He has some very well rounded scores here, and things are going good. You know, he's working at a good level in reading eggs and math seeds. He tested high, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So make sure he's doing that 20 minutes a day every day. Now, in reading eggs, you know, he can do some of those things. There's a couple games he can play. He
All
can go
right.
into the puzzle palace and play some games. Are you getting in it now?
I was just making sure I jot down what you said about health.
Okay. Health, 60 minutes every day.
Yeah.
Okay. So he can do the driving test inside of reading eggs. And the driving test has like sight word practice. He can do those kind of things. He's ready for that and he's unlocked them.
Okay.
All right. All right. So keep him coming to class. Um, is he having a hard time getting up to get to 9 o'clock class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has to go to
Hopefully we'll,
bed a little bit earlier. That's all.
yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah. I opened the door at 10 till. Now he came about a half hour late today. And towards the beginning of the school year, some kids have a hard time waking up and getting to class on time. So we want to make sure he's going to do that. And then we're going to have small group classes at 11 and 1. All right.
Okay.
Those will be announced later. We'll start that on the 15th of September, the week of September 15th. This one will begin that.
Okay.
All right. When we begin doing those 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock classes. All right.
Right.
And we'll get more word out to you about that. You are coming to the park, is that right?
Yeah, we're coming tomorrow.
Good. All right. So I'll have a little packet to give him. All right, that I gave to
Okay.
the kids. I gave some of the kids those with the meet the teacher. So there are a group of kids in his classroom. There's kind of a lot of you that are from Canton, Massillon, Alliance, North Canton, Canton South. So there's a nice population of kids that are in your area.
Oh, great.
So yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't rain tomorrow.
Yeah, because it was
But
raining today.
I know. Yeah, it was raining today. It kind of, maybe the sun's going to come out. I don't know. I think it's supposed to rain on and off most of the day.
Okay.
So, anything else you need right now?
I just gotta work. Okay, so I want to start from the beginning, first day of school, and then work my way up to fill in some of those blanks.
Yeah, yep, to fill those in. Because I'll tell you, kind of think of it like you do with your school, with your college. Like you can't take this class until you have the prerequisite, which are the other classes. So the way that this is, you can't move through the coursework right now. So I want him to get through that coursework and work on getting caught up in this next week or so. I
Okay.
don't think it'll be difficult for him.
Mm-mm.
I don't think it'll be difficult for him. Maybe the rigor of it, being able to sit and finish it, that's probably more tricky than anything else.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
get
and
through
you
it.
can just work up with that, give him breaks. Like I play games and give breaks, and he's one to sit and watch. He doesn't want to get up and jump around. But,
Yeah,
maybe once he warms up to me, it took a good bit of time for him, but he finally warmed up to me.
yeah.
So that was good. It just takes a while. It takes a
Mhm.
while for some kiddos, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that. And I like that he told me what he wanted me to call him. That was good too.
right. Because he told me that he want the school to call him Con Con, and I'm like, all right. Now when you call
Yep.
him Con Con, it look like it's making him mad, and he's like Con Con, like.
Yeah, like that. That's why I asked him, because I was sensing from him like the student does not like me calling him that. That's why I call him that.
Yeah.
So it's okay. It's okay. And it's okay. Sometimes what we do at home is different from what we do in school.
Yeah.
Sometimes home is our safe spot. You
Yeah.
know,
It
So-
should be.
it should be. You're right.
Mhm.
You're right. Well, I will let you go,
All
and
right.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. See ya.
Thank you for your time today.
Thank you also.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. I think I'm gonna be single for a long time because, like, y'all don't understand. Like, I must really think differently. Like, I'm really at. It's like it's a lot of stuff happening, like around me with people close to me and stuff, and I'm looking at that, and I be just thinking about like, just because that is the way they showed their form of stress and how it affected them, I know that I am having small stresses. Just might not look like it. And I really do not want my health to be um, on a decline because of a relationship. Like, I'm just not going to do it. I decided to not move from Ohio. I'm going to stay here in Ohio. I'm just going to move somewhere else. A little backstory about me. So, I moved to Ohio 10 years ago. That's when I only had 3 children. Um, I basically found myself here. You guys know I love y'all, so I'd rather tell y'all before I tell anybody that's close to me because it's like I be talking and people do not listen to me. It's like they know me, so it's not that's not a reason to listen to. Like people just don't listen to me. So I just come up here, use my platform for what I use my platform for because y'all listen to me. So I moved here and I basically found myself as a parent, as an adult, as a mother, um, just for my own self. I found myself here and it's like I don't want to abandon Ohio because I found myself and then I'm just like, you know, I'm not ready to leave Ohio yet at all. Like I appreciate a peace of mind. I cannot see myself being anywhere else, putting my kids in danger situations and like complaining about it every single day as a single mother, just like complaining. Oh, my kids is in the streets and they doing this and they doing that, but I'm the one who moved them back there. That's just my fault. So I decided to stay in Ohio. We're going to find a nice house in Ohio somewhere. We're going to move somewhere different in Ohio, but we're not about to leave Ohio at all. That's just not going to happen. I have so much support here, abundance of help as a single mother. Like I have places where I can go and I can get help with anything that I need for my kids. And I just don't like I'm 33, like I do not even want to think about going somewhere else that's brand new for me and starting all over with resources and moving my kids around too far and that's not a safe space for kids. You just moving them all over the place. I'm just not I'm not doing that. Like Ohio is where we live. Ohio is our home and we're actually gonna stay right here. So when we move, we're gonna still be in Ohio. We're just gonna go somewhere different and somewhere that has enough space for me and my kids, where they can have like a fitness room, where they can have like a whole playroom because I just hate toys, but I also know that kids need play in their life, so I need to have a room dedicated not to my content but to toys. Like I need a whole toy room. I need trains. I need mannequin heads. I need nail salon stations. I need everything in this one room for my kids, and I need it to be like twice the size of the rooms that they're sleeping in. And I just need that space for them so they can play more. You guys know that my kids are full homeschool children. Like as you can see, you guys were live with me for what 30 minutes now. You see exactly what I'm doing. Plus, I'm a college student, so it's like I'm not interested in moving my kids around like that. They're back homeschooling, and I don't think it's beneficial. Your home is supposed to be your safe space, and I would like to have that safe space for my children. So we're not relocating outside of Ohio, but we will be relocating outside of where we are now. So just to give you guys all a heads up on what's going on with the Family First card, we're staying in Ohio. We're staying right here. I'm super excited to find like a beautiful home. If you know some places in Ohio that has like, lots of greenery, nice size homes, safe areas, what else? Not too many neighbors, a couple neighbors. It could be a community. If you know any places in Ohio, please let me know in the comments down below. Guys, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video if you already haven't. Please do that. Yeah. I love my peace of mind. I'm a city girl, but now I'm a country girl. I really love walking around with cowboy boots and cowgirl hats. I'm not ready for the city anymore. You know that story about the city mouse and the country mouse? No, you don't know that story. You don't know that story, Mama? The city mouse and the country mouse. There was a city mouse and a country mouse. They were cousins, and the city mouse was trying to convince the cousin that he should move to the city, and he did not like that city. He stayed home exactly where his safe spot was at, and that's what me and my kids want to do. We're gonna stay country people. Don't be surprised if y'all see us on a farm. All right, y'all. Love you. Bye.